Surprisingly, it's a fact that Densuke watermelons cost thousands. The answer lies in their unique origin on Hokkaido, Japan, where these extraordinary fruits are cultivated with meticulous care. Unlike typical watermelons, which feature a usual green rind, the Densuke watermelon is distinguished by its striking shiny black skin. This unusual appearance not only captivates the eye, but also hints at the fruit's exceptional quality. The sweet, juicy flesh inside is consistently described as a tantalizing treat that delights the palate. However, it's their rarity that skyrockets prices, with some sold for over $6,000. Such high costs stem from the arduous growing process. Farmers pamper these watermelons, ensuring that they receive just the right amount of water, sunlight, and protection from pests. Each Densuke is treated like a treasure, often becoming a luxurious gift or a status symbol among aficionados. Imagine indulging in a slice of an ordinary watermelon, and then realize just how extraordinary and pricey the Densuke variety must be. Why are these black-skinned fruits so coveted? What if I told you about Atoro Island's corals? The waters around Atoro Island in East Timor are part of the Coral Triangle, a region celebrated as the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. This spectacular triangle spans countries like Indonesia and the Philippines, offering a vibrant haven for countless marine species. Researchers were thrilled in 2016 when they documented an astonishing 643 different coral species around Atoro Island, with many previously unknown to science. This discovery highlights the incredible variety of shapes, sizes, and colors found in these corals, creating a breathtaking underwater landscape that lures divers from all around the globe. Beyond their beauty, these corals are vital for marine health and sustain local fisheries, supporting the livelihoods of coastal communities. They help maintain the overall biodiversity of our planet, acting as a bulwark against ecological threats. When you think of coral reefs, remember that Atoro Island stands at the forefront of biodiversity battles, showcasing the importance of conservation and the wonders of nature. Did you know that Russia has a breathtaking valley of geysers? This stunning natural wonder is not merely a beautiful destination. It's home to about 90% of all known geysers in the country. Tucked away in the remote Kamchatka Peninsula, the valley offers a mesmerizing landscape adorned with plumes of steam and bubbling thermal pools in various shades of turquoise. As you explore the area, you'll witness fumaroles that emit clouds of steam and gases, showcasing the powerful forces of nature. The Valley of Geysers stretches for several kilometers, inviting hikers and adventure enthusiasts to take in its unique geothermal wonders. Imagine standing before a geyser as it erupts hot water skyward. Some erupt every few minutes while others may pause for days. This extraordinary geothermal activity stems from volcanic processes in the region, serving as a thrilling reminder of the Earth's dynamic geology. Whether you're a dedicated nature enthusiast or simply curious about the planet's marvels, the Valley of Geysers promises an unforgettable experience of nature's raw beauty and energy. Guess what really drives the guillotine's grim legacy? The guillotine, often recognized as a grim symbol of the French Revolution, has a chilling history that reveals societal values toward justice and punishment. This infamous machine, featuring a razor-sharp blade suspended by a rope, was designed for swift executions, minimizing suffering compared to the torturous methods that prevailed before its invention. When a sentenced prisoner approached the guillotine, their head was carefully placed within a wooden frame. With a simple drop of the blade, the execution was executed in a matter of seconds, removing the need for prolonged torture. Introduced in the late 18th century, the guillotine was celebrated as a more humane alternative and an equalizer. Regardless of social class, death became a shared fate. Today, while we view the guillotine with horror, it serves as a poignant reminder of how societies have historically grappled with concepts of justice and punishment. Its legacy forces us to reflect on the evolution of societal norms and the ongoing discussions surrounding capital punishment. How does this dark invention shape our understanding of justice today? Here's what actually happens when icebergs sing. The mesmerizing sound of icebergs crackling is a symphony of nature. echoing across the icy landscape of places like Greenland. Imagine standing at the edge of a stunning fjord, where towering cliffs meet the deep blue sea, and the air is alive with the spontaneous music of ice. As glaciers, those majestic rivers of ice flow down mountains they calve, breaking off to form these magnificent icebergs. This calving process releases air bubbles trapped in the ice for centuries, creating a unique song that varies with size and shape. As icebergs drift through frigid waters, they melt and reveal their stunning internal structures, transforming each iceberg into a remarkable piece of nature's art. The environment is ever-changing, influenced by the sun, winds, and ocean currents, making every visit to this icy realm an adventure filled with discovery. Whether you're kayaking amidst jagged ice or observing a glacier's slow movement, remember that icebergs are not just frozen structures. They're dynamic entities that tell a story about our planet's climate and ecosystem. Let's uncover the truth about the Gate of Hell. This intriguing site, located in Turkmenistan, is more than just a spooky name. It's a dramatic testament to human error and nature's resilience. Opened up in 1971, the crater emerged from a drilling accident when Soviet geologists were searching for natural gas. They accidentally pierced the Earth, creating a giant hole that filled with hazardous methane gas. To avert a major disaster, the team made a bold decision. They set the gas on fire, expecting it to extinguish within weeks. Instead, the flames roared on, creating an otherworldly spectacle that has burned for over 50 years. Today, this unbelievable sight attracts travelers from around the globe who arrive to witness the fiery glow illuminating the dark desert night. Visitors often describe the scene as both surreal and mesmerizing, capturing stunning photographs as they marvel at the persistent blaze. For those in search of adventure or simply curious about remarkable natural phenomena, the Gate of Hell symbolizes the extraordinary interplay between human actions and the untamed power of nature. Who wouldn't want to see such a bizarre wonder? What if I told you about haunting Pripyat? This once bustling Ukrainian city was home to over 50,000 people, many of whom were dedicated workers at the nearby Chernobyl nuclear plant. However, in April 1986, a catastrophic meltdown forced the entire population to evacuate, leaving their lives behind. What was once a vibrant community filled with schools, shops, and lush parks transformed into a ghost town almost overnight, as residents fled from the invisible threat of radiation. Today, Pripyat sits within the eerie zone of alienation, where nature has begun to reclaim the land, enveloping crumbling buildings in a cloak of overgrown trees and vines. Despite its desolate state, the city is not completely off-limits. In recent years, as radiation levels have decreased, guided tours have emerged. These tours allow curious visitors to walk down abandoned streets, explore the deserted amusement parks, and absorb the chilling silence that blankets the city. The haunting yet beautiful atmosphere of Pripyat serves as a powerful reminder of the consequences of human ambition and our delicate relationship with technology. Is it really true that Indonesia has so many volcanoes? This stunning archipelago isn't just a tropical paradise, it's also home to the most active volcanoes in the world. With over 130 active volcanoes and more than 70 with historic eruptions, Indonesia showcases an incredible geological landscape. Among these giants, Mount Merapi on Java stands out as one of the world's most active volcanoes, continuously shaping the mountainous terrain and profoundly influencing the lives of nearby residents. Then there's Mount Krakatoa, infamous for its monumental eruption in 1883, which not only unleashed catastrophic tsunamis, but also significantly altered weather patterns across the globe. The awe-inspiring power of these mighty volcanoes creates breathtaking sceneries that attract tourists and scientists alike, while also reminding us of Earth's ever-changing nature. The communities living in volcanic regions have learned to coexist with these natural powerhouses, developing a deep respect for their strength. They celebrate the rich, fertile soils resulting from volcanic ash, which support vibrant agriculture that feeds millions. So, the next time you think of Indonesia, remember that beneath its beauty lies a dynamic world of volcanic energy. Most people don't know this, but beavers are nature's engineers. These remarkable creatures, often seen as simple rodents, are true hydrological architects that profoundly shape their environment. With their powerful teeth and dexterous paws, they create impressive dams that transform flowing rivers into serene ponds. This process not only provides shelter for the beavers themselves, who construct lodges with cleverly designed underwater entrances, but it also fosters vibrant ecosystems. As these ponds form, they attract a myriad of wildlife, including frogs, fish, birds, and diverse plant life, enhancing biodiversity and improving water quality. Beaver dams play a crucial role in trapping sediment, reducing soil erosion, and moderating river flow, which helps prevent floods downstream. During dry spells, the water reservoirs they create serve as vital resources for other animals and plants. Interestingly, researchers have begun to emulate beaver dam designs in efforts to restore and stabilize water systems, combating issues like desertification. By building from sticks and mud, beavers not only survive but create flourishing communities that benefit countless species. What can we learn from these clever builders? This might surprise you. Rolls-Royce cars dominate Hong Kong. It's astonishing to discover that Hong Kong boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. The city's vibrant atmosphere, characterized by its iconic skyline and fast-paced lifestyle, attracts luxury car enthusiasts. The reasons behind this phenomenon delve deeper than mere aesthetics. Firstly, Hong Kong stands as a global financial center, home to a significant number of affluent individuals who enjoy flaunting their success through high-end automobiles. The local tax structure also influences this trend. While luxury vehicles often face steep tariffs, many wealthy residents circumvent these costs, allowing them to indulge in brands like Rolls-Royce. Additionally, the compact urban layout simplifies the ownership and maintenance of such luxury cars, encouraging their prevalence. When you see these elegant vehicles gliding through the streets, know that they symbolize more than just wealth. They represent a lifestyle steeped in sophistication and exclusivity. The next time a Rolls-Royce catches your eye, remember, it's not merely transportation. It's an emblem of Hong Kong's unique blend of luxury and lifestyle. You might be shocked to learn that Voyager 1 transformed our view of space. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 was a pioneering mission that provided humanity's first close-up exploration of the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. Covering over 11 billion miles, this remarkable spacecraft sent back stunning images that reshaped our understanding of these planetary titans. Imagine it soaring through the cosmos, capturing breathtaking photographs of Jupiter's swirling clouds and the colossal storms, including its iconic Great Red Spot, a storm so immense it could engulf the entire Earth. Saturn, in turn, unveiled its dazzling rings, a spectacle that has captivated mankind for generations. Moreover, Voyager's findings about Titan, Saturn's intriguing moon filled with lakes of liquid methane, suggested it could be one of the most Earth-like environments in the solar system. The mission did more than capture beautiful visuals. It revealed vital information about the planet's atmospheres, magnetic fields, and hinted at possibilities for life beyond Earth. Even now, as it journeys into interstellar space, Voyager 1 serves as a beacon of curiosity, reminding us of the profound mysteries waiting to be uncovered beyond our home planet. This might surprise you. Did you know goats can see almost everything around them? Goats are fascinating creatures, and their unique rectangular pupils are one of nature's marvels. Unlike most mammals with round pupils, goats have eyes that allow them to see a staggering 320 to 340 degrees of their surroundings without moving their heads. This wide field of vision is crucial for spotting potential predators while navigating rocky terrains and steep slopes in their mountainous habitats. Their eyes are not just wide-ranging, they are also remarkably adaptable, enabling goats to see well in both bright sunlight and dim twilight. These adaptations help them thrive in challenging environments, where the ability to spot danger quickly can mean the difference between life and death. Additionally, the distinctive shape of their pupils aids in depth perception, enhancing their agility as they bound across cliffs and ledges. The next time you encounter a goat, take a moment to admire how their extraordinary eyesight contributes to their survival and agility in the wild. Did you know that drones improve whale research? This amazing advancement is revolutionizing how scientists study these magnificent marine mammals. Through the use of drones, researchers can now track whales without causing them stress or disruption, marking a significant leap from traditional methods. In the past, attaching tracking devices involved boats, nets, and often frightened animals, which was not only challenging but harmful. Fortunately, with drones, lightweight tracking devices can be gently dropped onto the backs of whales when they surface for air. This technique minimizes stress and ensures the whale's safety, allowing scientists to gather invaluable data about their movements, health, and social structures. The information collected helps us understand the complex lives of these creatures and the vital ecosystems they inhabit. With this non-invasive approach, conservationists can more effectively protect whale habitats and focus their efforts on areas that need it most. So the next time you think of whales, picture the friendly drones soaring overhead, ensuring the well-being of these ocean giants. This might surprise you. Ayubawan has a heartwarming meaning. In Sri Lanka, when people greet each other with Ayubawan, they're not merely exchanging pleasantries. They are wishing one another a long and prosperous life. This charming expression involves placing hands together in front of the chest while sharing a slight bow, symbolizing respect and goodwill. This practice embodies the famous warmth and hospitality that Sri Lankans pride themselves on. Picture yourself wandering through a lively market or a peaceful village, surrounded by friendly faces, each one welcoming you with this inviting phrase. It's more than a tradition. It's a heartfelt connection that fosters community and kinship. In today's fast-paced world, where human interactions often feel rushed or superficial, greeting someone with Ayubawan offers a moment of pause, encouraging you to acknowledge the beauty in human connection. So, the next time you encounter someone from Sri Lanka or meet a fellow traveler, try saying Ayubawan. Not only will it brighten their day, but it will also strengthen the bond you share. What if I told you about the magical ice hotel? Every year in Sweden, an enchanting hotel constructed entirely from ice and snow emerges, captivating visitors from around the globe. This unique marvel, known as the Ice Hotel, is located in the village of Jukkasjärvi, situated just above the Arctic Circle. Each winter, skilled artisans collect approximately 5,000 tons of ice from the nearby Torn River, transforming it into an extraordinary world of stunning rooms and intricate sculptures. The design changes every year, ensuring that each visitor enjoys a fresh experience with uniquely themed suites and breathtaking ice artwork. Staying at the Ice Hotel is not just about the extraordinary icy accommodations. It also offers a wealth of exciting winter activities. Guests can embark on thrilling dog sledding adventures, race through snowy landscapes on snowmobiles, or unwind in a cozy sauna after a long day of discovery. As spring approaches, the Ice Hotel melts away, returning to the river it originated from, making every visit truly one of a kind. Imagine snuggling into a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. How many places can offer that kind of frosty adventure? Hard to believe, but blobfish have a fascinating secret. Often called the ugliest animal in the world, the blobfish boasts an intriguing story that explores the ocean's hidden wonders. Found along the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, these unique creatures live in waters that plunge over 300 yards deep, where pressure is immense, much higher than what we experience on land. This extreme environment demands special adaptations for survival, and the blobfish delivers with its remarkable gelatinous body. Unlike most fish, the blobfish's body is primarily composed of a substance that is less dense than water, allowing it to float effortlessly above the ocean floor. This special design conserves energy, making it easier for blobfish to thrive without needing to swim constantly. Instead of competing in beauty pageants, they lounge and feed on smaller creatures like shrimp and jellyfish as they drift by. So, while the blobfish may not win any awards for looks, it embodies the wonder of how life can adapt remarkably to extreme conditions beneath the waves. Can you imagine that? Did you know Van Gogh sold only one painting alive? Vincent van Gogh, one of history's most renowned artists, had an astonishingly difficult path to recognition. Despite his unparalleled talent and expressive brushwork, He sold a mere single painting, The Red Vineyard, during his lifetime in the late 1800s. This work captures the golden rays of sunlight over a vineyard, symbolizing the beauty and promise of nature. However, Van Gogh's life was riddled with struggles, including mental health battles and severe financial hardship. During his lifetime, he was virtually unknown, toiling away in relative obscurity. It is fascinating that today, his pieces are among the most coveted and valuable in the art market, often commanding millions at auction, demonstrating just how drastically public perception can shift. Van Gogh's posthumous fame illustrates a poignant truth about creativity. Sometimes genius goes unrecognized until after the artist's passing. His legacy reminds us to persist in our passions and not be deterred by temporary setbacks. So, the next time you admire a Van Gogh, consider the inspiring story of resilience behind that masterpiece. Believe it or not, Velcro can be surprisingly quiet. The US military has engineered a specialized type of Velcro that minimizes sound, addressing a critical need for stealth in tactical operations. Traditional Velcro is well known for its distinctive ripping noise, which can give away a soldier's position when silence is essential. This innovative version reduces the ripping sound by over 95%, allowing troops to maneuver discreetly without compromising their effectiveness. Scientists developed this silent Velcro by utilizing advanced materials and design techniques that maintain strong adhesion while eliminating the loud snap we all associate with it. Imagine a soldier stealthily navigating through dense foliage or a tactical team infiltrating a sensitive area. Every sound can make a difference. This quieter alternative not only enhances military operations, but also opens doors for diverse applications, from silent outdoor gear to noise-sensitive fashion. It's fascinating to realize how a simple tweak to Velcro can significantly impact everyday life and operational effectiveness. Have you ever considered how such a small change could lead to greater silence and efficiency? This might surprise you. Antarctic icefish thrive in freezing waters. This remarkable creature has a secret weapon against the frigid temperatures of its habitat: antifreeze proteins in its blood. These proteins work like magic, preventing ice crystals from forming inside the fish, which allows it to thrive in waters that dip below freezing. Imagine living in such extreme conditions where most other fish would simply freeze. The Antarctic icefish doesn't just survive. It flourishes in some of the harshest environments on our planet, where water temperatures hover around 2 degrees Celsius. This incredible adaptation is the result of millions of years of evolution, enabling the icefish to endure extreme cold while hunting and reproducing in icy depths. Interestingly, this fish also has clear blood that lacks hemoglobin, the protein that gives most fish their color. This unique feature not only helps it to be more buoyant and less dense, but also allows it to navigate the Antarctic waters with ease. So, when you think about cold climates, remember this extraordinary fish that calls the icy world home. Nature's marvels are truly astounding. You won't believe this about giraffe tongues. A giraffe's tongue is not only impressively long, reaching up to 50 cm, but it also boasts remarkable adaptations that protect it from the harsh sun. Its unique purplish-black color serves a vital purpose. Like natural sunscreen, it shields the tongue from sunburn while the giraffe spends long hours, up to 12, navigating the thorny acacia trees that make up its diet. This multifunctional organ is prehensile and tough, enabling giraffes to grasp branches with precision, strip leaves, and skillfully dodge thorns. The surface of the tongue is covered in tiny bristle-like papillae, enhancing its grip as well as its ability to manipulate foliage. Additionally, giraffe saliva is antibacterial, playing an essential role in healing cuts and preventing infections that could occur from feeding. Beyond nutrition, giraffes use their tongues for social grooming, demonstrating care for one another, and even for nurturing their young. With such flexibility and strength, a giraffe's tongue serves as a fascinating survival toolkit in the savanna. Have you ever wondered why discover the stunning Hill of Crosses in Lithuania? Imagine a serene hillside where sunlight dances off tens of thousands of crosses, each symbolizing a unique story of faith and resilience. The Hill of Crosses is not just a picturesque pilgrimage site, It's a profound symbol of hope and tenacity for the Lithuanian people. For centuries, pilgrims from diverse backgrounds have trekked to this sacred place, leaving wooden, metal, and intricately designed crosses as offerings to their beliefs. This hill's significance deepened during the harsh Soviet occupation that began in the 1940s, a time when religious expressions were aggressively suppressed. In defiance, locals secretly returned to the Hill of Crosses, placing crosses to assert their faith and preserve their cultural identity. Strolling through this striking landscape, you can feel the weight of history and the ongoing struggle for freedom. Today, the Hill of Crosses attracts visitors from around the globe, reminding us all of the enduring power of belief and the indomitable human spirit. Experience this remarkable testament to faith and resilience for yourself. Here's a wild fact about Arctic foxes' changing coats. These fascinating creatures undergo a remarkable transformation twice a year. The Arctic fox isn't just cute. It's a master of adaptation, donning a thick white coat come winter that perfectly matches the snowy landscape. This winter fur not only provides insulation, keeping the fox warm even when temperatures plunge below 50 degrees Celsius, but its color also serves as camouflage, aiding in hunting and evasion from predators. In summer, the coat shifts to a thinner, brownish-gray fur, allowing the fox to blend in with the tundra and rocky terrain. This remarkable ability to change fur colors enhances their survival strategy, as they remain active without needing to migrate or hibernate. Unlike many other animals, the Arctic fox thrives year-round in one of the harshest environments on the planet. Their furry paws act like natural snowshoes, helping them grip icy surfaces while retaining heat. So next time you think about survival in extreme climates, remember the Arctic fox, showcasing nature's ingenuity through its seasonal transformations. Prepare to be amazed by bats' incredible echolocation. Unlike most animals that rely heavily on sight, bats have developed an extraordinary skill, seeing with sound. These fascinating creatures emit high-frequency sound waves that travel through the air and bounce off objects, creating a unique audio reflection. By analyzing the time it takes for these echoes to return and observing changes in their frequency, bats accurately map their environment, even in total darkness. Remarkably, some bat species can process over 100 echoes every second. This incredible speed allows them to react instantly, adjusting their wing beats and navigating with agility to catch tiny insects mid-flight. The bat brain is finely tuned to transform sounds into a three-dimensional perception of their surroundings, turning auditory signals into spatial awareness. This complex ability has independently evolved across various bat families, highlighting nature's creative solutions. Historically, bats have been shrouded in superstition, often seen as omens or associated with vampire legends. In truth, they are not just part of folklore, but showcase the wonders of bioacoustics, inspiring innovations in modern technologies like sonar and radar. How cool is that? This might surprise you. Why are our lungs different sizes? It turns out the left lung is a bit smaller than the right one, and the reason is quite fascinating. This size difference exists because the heart, which is slightly tilted to the left in our chest, occupies some space that the left lung would otherwise use. Consequently, the right lung has more room and is larger. Our lungs are essential for respiration, which involves inhaling oxygen while expelling carbon dioxide, a byproduct our cells produce. As we breathe in, air travels into the lungs where it reaches tiny air sacs known as alveoli. Within these sacs, oxygen passes into the bloodstream and is delivered to every cell in our bodies. Simultaneously, carbon dioxide is removed from the blood and expelled when we exhale. This gas exchange is crucial for our survival. Without a steady supply of oxygen, our cells would fail to function, and we would quickly face dire consequences. So, during your next deep breath, appreciate how our uniquely structured lungs work in harmony with the heart to keep us alive and thriving. Most people don't know this, but can white holes exist? Prepare to be amazed by white holes and their mysteries. While most of us are familiar with black holes, those cosmic vacuums that gobble up everything around them, white holes are like their quirky, elusive cousins. Imagine a celestial body that doesn't attract matter but instead ejects it explosively into space. These theoretical entities, predicted by Einstein's equations of general relativity, reveal how gravity operates on a grand scale. The logic follows that if a black hole sucks in light and matter, then a white hole would do the opposite, spewing out whatever it contains. However, despite their fascinating concept, white holes remain purely theoretical. This absence of direct observation adds to their intrigue and mystery, leading scientists to debate their existence in our universe. Some researchers propose that white holes could cycle matter and energy, creating a dynamic universe. Others suggest they might exist in parallel realities, tantalizingly just out of reach. The ongoing pursuit of these cosmic enigmas invites us to ponder the vastness of our universe and the stunning phenomena it may hold. Surprisingly, it's a fact that we would fit in a meatball. Imagine a colossal sphere made entirely of humanity, where all 7 billion people on Earth come together. Surprisingly, this spherical mass would measure less than 1 kilometer in diameter, roughly 2/3 of a mile wide. To visualize this, think about how this massive ball of people would be dwarfed by many sports stadiums. Each of us is so small in relation to the incredible size of our planet. This perspective becomes even more astounding when we consider the total weight. If everyone averaged around 62 kilograms, 137 pounds, the combined weight would reach a staggering 434 million tons. That's a scale that stretches the imagination, especially when juxtaposed with Earth itself, which has a diameter of approximately 12,142 kilometers, 7,918 miles. It's eye-opening to think about how our vast population can be compressed into such a relatively tiny volume. This unusual visualization not only sparks curiosity, but also highlights how interconnected we are as inhabitants of this gigantic world. What a strange yet intriguing way to comprehend our existence together on this planet. Did you know that squirrels are memory champions? Squirrels possess an incredible ability to remember hundreds of hidden nuts. While it might appear as though they are randomly digging in the ground, these clever creatures actually rely on a remarkable spatial memory system. They can accurately locate up to 300 food caches months after burying them, using various environmental cues like a tree's shape or the distinct pattern of rocks. This memory is not based on smell. Instead, it is cognitive and visual, allowing them to navigate their surroundings effectively. Scientific studies have shown that squirrels can identify their own buried food even when other decoy nuts are placed nearby, showcasing their impressive cognitive skills. Interestingly, they sometimes engage in a behavior known as deceptive caching, where they pretend to bury nuts while being observed, only to retrieve the real caches later. This remarkable memory not only helps them survive the winter, but also plays a vital role in forest regeneration, as forgotten nuts can sprout into new trees, making squirrels unintentional reforestation agents. Isn't it fascinating how nature works? Most people don't know this, but buildings can stay cool. It's true. Certain technologies help us keep structures comfortable without relying on air conditioning. One amazing method is the use of green roofs, which are topped with plants and vegetation. These living roofs act as natural insulators by providing shade, reducing heat absorption, and promoting airflow. The plants not only cool buildings but also contribute to stormwater management and improve air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Moreover, architects often use reflective materials that don't absorb sunlight. Instead, these materials bounce it away from the structure, helping to maintain low indoor temperatures. This innovative approach proves particularly beneficial during blistering summer days. With climate change urging us to find sustainable solutions, adopting these technologies can significantly reduce energy consumption. Additionally, green roofs enhance biodiversity, providing habitats for birds and insects. So, next time you see a building crowned with a lush garden or sparkling surfaces glinting in the sun, remember, they might be cooler than they seem, and they're playing a vital role in conserving energy. Surprisingly, it's a fact that sumo wrestling has deep roots. This traditional Japanese sport, rich in culture, has captivated audiences for over 1,500 years. More than just a contest between two hefty athletes in a circular ring, sumo is a grand spectacle infused with rituals, ceremonies, and deep-seated traditions. Before each match, wrestlers engage in specific ceremonial practices, which include purifying the ring with salt and performing vibrant dances known as shiko. These rituals reflect Shinto beliefs and the spiritual essence of the sport. The origins of sumo can be traced back to ancient Japan, where it served as entertainment for the gods and a means to secure bountiful harvests. As the centuries progressed, sumo transformed into the sport we see today, complete with a comprehensive ranking system and its unique attire, like the mawashi, a traditional belt. Wrestlers, called rikishi, commit themselves to intense training and strict dietary regimens, fostering an atmosphere of fierce competition. More than a mere sport, sumo wrestling exemplifies Japan's rich cultural heritage, drawing fans from all corners of the globe. Hard to believe, but Keebler's magic is real. The Keebler cookie brand has created a delightful universe with its beloved mascot, Ernie the Elf, who has enchanted cookie lovers for generations. Picture a jolly little elf baking away in a whimsical tree factory, where a team of cheerful elves tirelessly crafts mouth-watering cookies and snacks. This imaginative narrative is not just a cute story. It taps into deep feelings of nostalgia and wonder that resonate with all ages. Products like the iconic fudge stripes and soft batch cookies project the idea that these delectable treats emerge from a secret, fairy tale-like haven. By embracing this enchanting imagery, Keebler fosters a warm connection with its audience, inviting us to believe in the joy of a friendly elf baking our favorite goodies. This clever marketing strategy allows Keebler to shine amidst a sea of snack options, reminding us that a sprinkle of magic and imagination can turn an ordinary cookie into something truly special. Isn't it delightful to fantasize about an elf working diligently behind the scenes, ensuring every bite is filled with sweetness? Here's a wild fact about North Korea's World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, North Korean soccer fans experienced a unique situation. They watched the matches a day or more after the rest of the world, while billions of viewers cheered for their favorite teams. In real time, North Koreans had to wait 24 to 36 hours for the action to be shown on their screens. This significant delay wasn't just an inconvenience. It served as a tool of censorship, allowing the government to maintain strict control over the narrative surrounding the tournament. Officials could edit the footage, cutting out any scenes considered politically problematic or contrary to the state's image. This strategy ensured that only a carefully curated version of the event reached the public, reflecting the regime's priorities. Despite these restrictions, the broadcast provided a rare glimpse into global sports culture for many North Koreans. This surreal intersection of sports and politics highlights how states can influence entertainment, shaping perceptions and realities, even in the most isolated places. Sports can be a bridge, but in North Korea they also reveal the tight grip of governmental control. Hard to believe, but computers were women. In the early days of technology, the term computer referred not to machines but to the skilled women who performed critical calculations by hand. During the 1940s and 1950s, pivotal institutions like NASA employed these brilliant women in their race to explore space. Katherine Johnson, one of the most renowned among them, was a black mathematician whose exceptional talent helped define the paths of historic missions, including John Glenn's orbit and the Apollo 11 moon landing. These women worked behind the scenes, often receiving little recognition for the complex mathematical computations they executed with precision. Despite the lack of modern computing power, their remarkable abilities paved the way for advancements in aerospace engineering and beyond. The legacy of these women is now being honored, highlighting their role as the unsung heroes of the space race. They not only launched rockets but also challenged gender norms, proving that intellectual power knows no bounds. As we celebrate their contributions, we acknowledge that their pioneering spirit shaped history and continues to inspire future generations. Here's something incredible about Nigeria's population. Nigeria stands tall as the most populous nation on the continent, boasting a staggering population of 223 million people as of 2023. This figure represents over 16% of Africa's entire population. The country is a melting pot of diverse cultures, languages, and traditions, which together create a vibrant national identity. Nobly situated between bustling cities and serene landscapes, Nigeria's rich societal fabric truly reflects its multitude of ethnic groups and histories. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria's population could eclipse 400 million, propelling it to be one of the top 3 countries in the world by population, potentially surpassing the United States. This growth promises an incredible array of life experiences, from the energetic street vendors in Lagos to the tranquil rural areas in the north. However, such rapid population expansion presents significant challenges, including the urgent need for improved infrastructure, education, and healthcare. As Nigeria navigates these hurdles, watching how it embraces its burgeoning population to shape its future will undoubtedly be a captivating journey. Believe it or not, Pink Floyd has a bluesy origin story. The legendary band Pink Floyd, known for their psychedelic sounds and elaborate live shows, actually took their name from 2 lesser-known blues musicians, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. This connection to blues reveals a fascinating aspect of their beginnings. In the early 1960s, the band's founding members, Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, and Nick Mason, were delving into various musical influences, immersing themselves in the rich world of blues. As they explored the genre, they stumbled upon the profound contributions of Anderson and Council, whose evocative sounds left a mark on the music world. Inspired by their names, Barrett creatively fused them, leading to the unique moniker Pink Floyd. Initially performing under the name The Architectural Abdobs, they soon adopted the new title as they began to gain traction in the music scene. Although their own style drifted far from traditional blues, it's intriguing to consider how a simple homage to 2 blues legends sparked a creative journey that ultimately propelled them into rock history. Just imagine, a tribute in name helped ignite the flame for one of the most iconic rock bands of all time. Guess what really drives? Did you know the giant Atlas moth is a record breaker? This magnificent insect holds the title for the largest moth in the world, boasting an impressive wingspan that can reach up to 30 centimeters, about the size of a small dog. Found primarily in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, the Atlas moth captivates with its breathtakingly beautiful wings, featuring deep browns and vibrant oranges. These colors and intricate patterns mimic tree bark and even look like a snake's head, a clever disguise that helps ward off potential predators. The life cycle of the Atlas moth is equally fascinating, as it undergoes complete metamorphosis. This means it begins its journey as a tiny egg, transforms into a caterpillar, larva, enters a pupal stage, and finally emerges as a stunning adult moth. Surprisingly, adult Atlas moths do not feed. They rely on energy accumulated during their caterpillar phase. This remarkable adaptation allows them to focus entirely on mating and laying eggs during their brief lifespan of just a few weeks. So next time you think of insects, remember the awe-inspiring Atlas moth and celebrate the wonders of nature. Is it really true that dragon fruit looks magical? This tropical treat, also known as pitahaya, boasts an appearance that looks like something straight out of a fantasy novel. With its bright pink or yellow skin covered in green-tipped spikes, dragon fruit captures the imagination and invites curiosity. When you slice it open, the real magic unfolds. Inside, the fruit reveals a vibrant white or pink flesh speckled with tiny black seeds, offering a unique texture and a feast for the eyes. Its taste is mild and subtly sweet, making it a delightful addition to smoothies, fruit salads, or simply enjoyed fresh on its own. Beyond its stunning looks, dragon fruit is a nutritional powerhouse. It's low in calories, but high in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. Some health enthusiasts even claim it can help enhance your immune system and promote healthy skin. Whether you're diving into your first dragon fruit experience or incorporating it into a trendy dish, this exotic fruit is sure to bring a splash of tropical joy to your day. Most people don't know this, but Antarctica has speed limits. In 1991, an astonishing event unfolded in the harsh, icy Antarctica. The first speeding ticket was issued. A British tourist zoomed across the frozen terrain on a snowmobile, reaching speeds of 40 km/h, only to be stopped and fined under the Antarctic Treaty. This incident, while seemingly humorous, raised alarm bells regarding the potential damage that high speeds can inflict on the fragile environment. Rapid movement on ice can crack the surface, disrupt local wildlife, and pose significant dangers in a region devoid of hospitals or proper roads. The Antarctic Treaty aims to shield this unique ecosystem and promote peaceful scientific cooperation among nations. Despite the continent's extreme remoteness and the absence of permanent inhabitants, regulations are enforced to protect the bewildering wildlife, including penguins, that inhabit the frozen landscape. This speeding fine stands as a crucial reminder. Human activities, no matter how trivial they seem, must consider the delicate balance of nature, even in such a remote place. Guess what really drives the Kuwaiti dinar's value? It's true. The Kuwaiti dinar is celebrated as the most valuable currency in the world, trading around $330 USD for a single dinar. This remarkable exchange rate stems primarily from Kuwait's booming oil export industry. Home to some of the largest oil reserves globally, Kuwait's economy benefits immensely from the steady flow of revenue generated by this vital resource. Such wealth fosters a strong currency, elevating the dinar to a powerhouse in global currency markets. Unlike many other currencies that can swing wildly due to economic shifts or political unrest, the dinar maintains impressive stability, a result of Kuwait's prudent financial policies aimed at controlling inflation and ensuring consistent strength. For those holding Kuwaiti dinars, this stability translates into exceptional purchasing power, often surpassing that of their foreign counterparts. Understanding the dynamics behind the Kuwaiti dinar's dominance offers valuable insights into global finance and economy. So, whether you're planning a trip to the Middle East or simplifying complex monetary concepts, the extraordinary status of the Kuwaiti dinar definitely begs attention. Believe it or not, Abraham Lake is mesmerizing. This captivating location in Alberta, Canada, transforms into a spectacular winter wonderland when temperatures drop. As the lake freezes, it becomes an icy canvas, revealing a stunning display of thousands of tiny bubbles, each filled with methane gas. These bubbles, captured under the thick ice, create enchanting patterns that can resemble floating ice or ethereal orbs. The sight is so surreal that it feels like stepping into a frozen dream. Adventurers, nature lovers, and photographers flock to this remarkable sight, eager to capture the unique beauty that only winter can unveil. The bubbles remind us of the dynamic life beneath the ice, as methane, a natural byproduct of decomposition, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. Not only is Abraham Lake a feast for the eyes, but it also highlights the intricate balance of nature's processes. If you're lucky enough to visit Alberta during the colder months, make sure to explore Abraham Lake. Witnessing its otherworldly charm and capturing photographs is an unforgettable experience waiting just for you. Here's what actually happens when you ride Flåm Railway. The Flåm Railway in Norway is celebrated as one of the most breathtaking train rides on Earth, captivating passengers with its mesmerizing scenery. This 12-mile journey climbs from the picturesque village of Flåm, located at the end of the Ålandsfjord, to Myrdal Station, perched at an impressive 2,800 feet above sea level. As the train glides along the tracks, travelers are treated to an array of stunning views, including cascading waterfalls tumbling down steep cliffs, verdant valleys rich with wildflowers, and majestic snow-capped peaks that sparkle under the sun. Each season transforms the landscape, making the experience uniquely magical year-round. The railway's design ensures that every seat offers a panoramic view, allowing travelers to fully immerse themselves in the breathtaking natural beauty of Norway. Whether you're an adventurous soul or simply a lover of scenic rides, the Flåm Railway promises a soul-stirring adventure that connects you with the raw beauty of nature. So why not gather your friends or family, hop aboard, and discover why this iconic railway tops the list of must-do journeys in Norway? Hard to believe, but sport climbing dazzled the Olympics. In 2020, the Tokyo Olympics became a groundbreaking event by welcoming sport climbing into the Olympic family for the very first time. Imagine athletes racing up towering artificial walls designed for three exhilarating disciplines: speed, bouldering, and lead climbing, all showcased in one thrilling competition. In the speed climbing event, climbers sprint up a 15-meter wall, battling the clock while demonstrating their agility and quick reflexes. Bouldering presents a different challenge. Here, competitors tackle shorter but complex routes without harnesses, focusing on their problem-solving skills to reach the top. Lead climbing is the ultimate test of endurance and strategy, as athletes clip their ropes into quick draws while ascending much taller walls. This stunning display of athleticism, combined with mental strength, offers breathtaking entertainment for live audiences and viewers around the world. By including sport climbing in the Olympics, organizers have highlighted its meteoric rise in popularity and inspired a new generation of climbers to reach new heights, quite literally. Hard to believe, but wind turbines really harm birds. You might be shocked to discover that in the UK alone, between 10,000 and 100,000 birds lose their lives each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These massive structures, while crucial for generating renewable energy, present a danger that many might not consider. Birds often have difficulty seeing the tall, rotating blades, particularly in bright sunlight or gloomy weather. Fortunately, researchers have identified an innovative solution: painting one of the turbine blades black. This simple yet effective modification creates a striking contrast against the sky, enabling birds to notice the blades more readily as they soar through the air. Remarkably, this approach can reduce bird fatalities by an astonishing 70%. This finding emphasizes the need to strike a balance between harnessing wind energy and protecting wildlife. As we pursue clean energy options to mitigate climate change, it's essential to remain mindful of our impact on avian species and to implement creative solutions that safeguard their lives while we take advantage of the wind's power. Believe it or not, pizza is a billion-dollar industry. The U.S. pizza industry boasts an impressive worth of over $46 billion, making it one of the most lucrative sectors in the food business. This enormous industry employs more than 800,000 people nationwide, from talented chefs expertly crafting those delicious pies to dedicated delivery drivers ensuring they arrive hot and fresh at your doorstep. The deliciousness of pizza has roots that trace back to Naples, Italy, where the classic margherita was born. Today, the variety of options is staggering, ranging from traditional toppings like pepperoni and mushrooms to modern twists featuring everything from barbecue chicken to vegan cheese. Throughout the United States, each region has its own distinct style. Think New York's crispy thin crust, Chicago's hearty deep dish, and California's innovative gourmet pies. As you savor your next slice, remember that you're part of a huge community that adores this comforting food. With pizza's popularity skyrocketing, people are continuously inventing new recipes and ideas, keeping the industry vibrant and exciting. What's your favorite pizza topping?